Before we start, I want to ask you a question. What do you do to train your ear to understand native speakers, especially Americans? Maybe you watch American series with subtitles, you listen to podcasts in English, or maybe you meet with a conversation partner. And all of these activities are great. They're things that I like to do as well when I'm learning a foreign language. But that's just enjoying English. They're fun, they're easy, and you enjoy doing it. You keep contact with the language, but it's not really working on your English. You know, you probably watch a lot of TV and movies in English, but those dialogues are scripted. In an English class, in the past, perhaps, you probably listened to scripted, slow, articulate conversations that are nothing like the conversations you hear in the real world. And maybe you even live and work with Americans, so you feel like because you're in this immersion situation, that your listening should become easier much more quickly, but it's not. You know, and I asked some students, some members of the Speak English community, to describe the way that Americans speak in their opinion, and this is what they said. They speak fast and not correctly. There are codes specifically for spoken English, like I gonna, and these are not natural for me, and I don't catch them immediately. Another student said they, Americans, speak in a lazy way, so fast I can barely understand. I pay so much attention trying to figure out what they say, translating in my mind, and organizing ideas, but the conversation continues and I'm lost. And one more student said that it's as if a sentence was not made up of a sequence of words, but of one continuous sound. And if you ask them, Americans, to talk slowly, after 3 seconds, they start fast again. And maybe you feel this way too. You've had this same experience as these students. And it's true that in an ideal world, we would have subtitles for real-life conversations, a little like comic strips. You know, when I came to France as a student, when I started talking to real French people, having real conversations, I so wished that there were these little speech bubbles to have the subtitles so that it would be easy to understand. But when I was listening, it felt like this. I could catch some words, but understanding the entire message, it was like it was a little fuzzy, a little blurry. So, what do you need to easily understand conversations in real English? It's very simple, actually. You need real, unscripted conversations between Americans. And then someone to explain the secrets to you, to make it clear, easy, and to accelerate your improvement. And also the transcripts of the real conversations to identify these strange sounds and progressively train your ear. So let me introduce my new course, Understand Real American English, which is going to give you all of that. Now, what's in the course exactly? You have 10 videos of real-life conversations with Americans. These are not scripted. They are not classroom conversations. They're real-life, everyday topics in real spoken English. And this helps to train your ear to understand the real, fast discussions because you also get 10 explanation lessons to help you understand the big difference between what you read and what you hear. And this helps you also to learn to instantly recognize these common chunks, these expressions that we use all the time, and which are really the key to increasing your listening fluency. But also, you get 20 comprehension activities to test your comprehension, of course, but also so that you're active in your learning. It's not passive like watching television or listening to podcasts. And this is going to, again, progressively train your ear to instantly understand the things that you hear, a little like in your native language. And it's a course for your level. If you're pre-intermediate, you will focus on improving your listening comprehension of real-life English. If you're intermediate, well, you're going to move closer to understanding your real-life conversations. And for advanced levels, all of the above, but also you can start integrating real-life expressions into your English and even improve your pronunciation because there are some activities on pronunciation too. Now, the course, the official price is 139 euros, but we have a very special offer going on at the moment where it's not 139, but it's only 87 euros. From March 21st to April 4th, we're having a special early bird price with a 40% discount, so you can get the entire course for just 87 euros. And with this, you get some extra bonuses, let's say. You'll get early access to the material as I create it, and that means that you get to participate and help me to create the course that is going to be perfect for helping you. It's going to address your real problems and teach you the things that you need to know. So, maybe you're asking, wait, so why are you selling this course before it's ready? Because the course will be ready in June 2018, but we're opening the registrations now. And we'll open the course only if we have a minimum of 100 students who join this week, because I want to be sure that you want this course. So we're going to open registrations at a discounted price, and if we get 100 students, then we'll create the course. If we don't, then I refund your money the next day, and I find out something that you really want, and then I'll create that. But this is really the unique opportunity to work with me to help create the next Speak English with Christina course. And like I said, it's your chance to influence the content to make sure that this course is exactly what you need. So, maybe you're asking, when can I buy the course? Like I said, registrations are open from Wednesday, March 21st to Wednesday, April 4th, 2018. And like I said, we'll create the course only if we have a minimum of 100 students who join over these 2 weeks. And if you register, and in the end we don't get 100 students, I will refund your money on April 5th. So the day after registrations close, we count the students on the list and we decide if you guys wanted this course or if you were telling me, no, Christina, this is not the course for me. But so many of you have told me that listening to real conversations is a big difficulty for you. And I'm sure that this course is going to help you enormously. And it's really going to help you to bridge the gap between, school or, audio that is created for learning English and real-world conversations. So when will the course be accessible? It's a good question. And you'll get to the course at the end of June 2018. That's when the course will be completed.